Hello everyone, this is Justin and I am recording the last podcast for the Lucky Charm. So, let's get started. So, we stopped at all the stuff that should be done and now we're going to get ready to publish it. So, you go to File, Export, make sure the format is Adobe PDF because that is the only format that the computers on the development office can read. They cannot read InDesign. Save it to your flash drive that you have plugged into the computer and hit export. Do not change any of those settings. Wait for that export to finally go all the way through. And let's minimize the InDesign file. I'm going to open up my flash drive to see if I can find a piece. Make sure you name it something like Lucky Charm 1 or Lucky Charm 2. Don't just leave it as untiled because it's going to be hard to find, as you can see now, what I'm trying to do. While I'm looking for it, the Lucky Charm is placed in several places, prominent places. They usually have one in each hallway, from the first to the sixth floor library. Several go into the Student Life Center, and several go into Paul. So you open up the PDF, and we just look for mistakes or anything right before we send it off. Do notice that the boxes that were around stuff are not there, except for this one box. So I see that's a mistake. I'm going to close that and reopen the InDesign file, and I'm going to get rid of that box around the Lucky Charm. So in order to do that, I'm going to scroll up, go to my black arrow, click on that, go to Stroke, and make the weight 0. If you want the boxes to appear on any of the other stuff, then you click on that and you change the weight to something a little bit darker, like 1 or 2. You can hit W, which will take out everything that will not print to give you a nice view of it. And I also notice now that we didn't put the issue number, which usually goes at the top right corner, near kind of underneath charm. So it's usually issue number something, whatever it is. Try to keep it consistent on your numbering, and that usually goes around there. And that's good. So some other stuff regarding Lucky Charm. Like I said, it does go to development office. It's printed there on tabloid. You should get roughly around 20 to 30, and we usually try not to post them in the middle of the hallway. We try to keep it in the stairways, just to make it easier on ourselves when we have to take all of them down and put up new ones. And be sure to save your file into the Emerald Drive, just as a record of past Lucky Charms that you've done. And anytime you make changes to the InDesign file, you have to re-PDF it before you get it ready to send it off again. And thank you guys. That's it. If you guys need any more questions, feel free to contact me.